Welcome, ladies and gentlemen. I am Lenlin, and today we're taking a look at Mechwarrior Online. It's currently an open beta, so if you want to go sign up for it, maybe you want to get in, have a little fun yourself playing Mechwarrior Online, there'll be a link in the description that you can click on and go and sign up for the beta. So, I've been playing Mechwarrior Online for a little while now, and honestly, I don't know about it. I'm a little so-so. I'm not exactly sure if I like it or not. The gameplay is awesome. Like, it's everything you'd expect from a Mechwarrior game. But it's free to play. Their free-to-play model, the way they're doing it, I don't really particularly care for it. It's similar to... What is it similar to? It seems to be somewhat similar to how Blacklight Retribution does their free-to-play. Like, you can either buy in-game currency, or you can play games over and over again to get currency, to get temporary stuff. At least it seems temporary from what I'm looking at. Like, I can't really access too much right now, which is something else I don't particularly care for, is that you're so limited if you're just using the free-to-play model. Now, this may have something to do with the fact that it's still in beta. You do, however, have 4 trial mechs that I'm gonna say they cycle through what's free and what's not free, the style of mechs, because the last time I played I had different stuff available. So yeah, you have your mech lab where you can go through and you can customize your own mechs. Like, you have the 4 trial mechs that I think you can customize it a little bit, but I can't, I don't know, I can't tell because I can't actually really do anything. And then you have the mechs, your own mechs, and you can create your own. You can come in here and look, you can look through all the different body styles. And they range from really cheap to super expensive. Okay, so anyway, now of course you can buy, you know, credits with real in-game cash. Now this right here is what you earn naturally for playing games. I'm not sure what it's called. I'm just going to call it CB because it looks like a C. I don't know why you'd buy a CB, but there it is. Down here you'll see GXP. I don't know what that is. But anyway, let's jump into a game. After whatever. Just, where's my phone? Whatever. Let's just jump into a game. Alright, here we go. I'm using the Hunchback Trial Mech. It's got a little mix of a little bit of lasers, a little bit of missiles. Doesn't have any jump jets, but that's alright. Okay, so, like I said, as far as the actual gameplay and stuff goes, it handles exactly how you'd feel a Mechwarrior game should handle. Now, black screen still gonna come alive? Where you at? Where you at, game? There we go. Anyway, I mean, you have the keyboard which controls your legs, and then you have the mouse which controls your head unit, like your upper half, basically. Your torso, I guess that'd be a good way to explain it. So the keyboard controls your legs, and then the mouse controls your torso, and then of course, you know, left and right click changes from between primary fire, secondary fire, or however you have it set up. Because you have as you can see on the bottom left or bottom right hand corner of my screen, I've got a lot of different weapons, so a lot of different hotkeys. You can set up a lot of different hotkeys to do different things. It's right now, it seems like the maximum amount of different things that you can have is 1 through 6. Now in this zone, I believe the objective is to get to the other enemy's base and blow it up, or to just eliminate all the enemies. I think one or the other. Not totally positive. Honestly, I'm really bad at this game, and I've tried to like do anything. I don't really seem to have much effect on the game. I usually just die immediately. And, you know, there you go. So anyway, as far as getting into a game goes, there's launch at the top right hand corner of your screen, and it well, when you click it, it'll launch you into the game using whatever mech you currently have selected. Oh dude, now as far as movement goes, you actually kind of can control it. Like, you don't have to hold down W to keep moving forward. Like, it's exactly like you know, piloting a mech. You push W once, it goes to max speed, and you can just kind of change it here and there. So here we go. We have the left click, right click. Don't believe there's friendly fire, but you can see where the enemies are on the screen.
Warning.
Oh shit.
Missile.
Oh shit, missiles are coming.
Warning.
Here they come. Shoot them out of the... yes! They dodged.
Missile.
I dodged them. Shit, yeah. Okay, let's turn around and try and...
Warning.
oh shit, here come more missiles.
Missile. Warning. Incoming missile.
Oh my god, I'm trying to...
Base is being captured.
Ugh!
Warning. Incoming missile.
Okay, let's turn around. It can be kind of weird to pilot these things at first because the mouse and keyboard control two different things, and they don't automatically realign themselves. Like, you have to do it yourself. So you can be walking forward and looking backward and just get totally like discombobulated. I have such a hard time finding people to shoot.
Incoming.
Oh my god, this guy. Critical damage. We're going down. Fire everything. I'm down. Luckily, though, I can switch to somebody else. Whoa. Okay, yeah, I can switch to somebody else, and you can watch how the game's supposed to be played. Yeah, you gotta manage your heat and everything. Like, as far as like the fighter aspects go, I'm not really totally spun up on everything. It's really difficult to hurt people. At least it is for me, not knowing what I'm doing. Like, I kind of have a vague idea because I've played Mechwarrior games before in the past, but they're older. They're hard. I can definitely tell you for sure this game's pretty difficult as far as, you know, surviving and taking down enemy mechs go. But I'm sure once you get the hang of it, it's pretty simple. It definitely looks fun, and all the mechanics are there to make it into a really good Mechwarrior Online game. I mean, essentially, it's just, you know, team deathmatch. You go in there with your mech, and you shoot back and forth with each other. It's really simple. Very simple concept. But at the same time, it's different. It's fun. You can actually customize your mechs with the kind of weapons you want. So if you want to go all missiles, or all lasers, or however else you want to do it, all Gatling guns and shit, you totally can. Like, you have that freedom. It's just, I feel that this game is going to benefit the people that actually play for it, like pay for it, way more than it would people that just use the free-to-play model. Because right now, from what I've seen, the free-to-play model is pretty bland. Like, there's not that much going on.
Target acquired.
Like, you can't do much right out of the download. Like, when you finish downloading, you're into the game. You can't do much but really play the trial mechs and just kind of, you know, try to do a bunch of games until you can get something new. As far as buying new weapons and stuff, I don't know. I really can't go into too much detail right now as far as that goes. I mostly just wanted to kind of put this game out there for you guys to look at. Maybe go take the opportunity to, you know, play it yourself. And if I see that you guys are kind of interested in the game, I'll go through and I'll do a little bit more in-depth look at the shop and everything. Probably play a few more games so I can buy some stuff myself. So I can kind of show you guys how the free-to-play business model works more realistic, like on a closer scale. I hate that right there. Man, it's so hard to manage your energy because it recharges so slowly that you can get yourself shut down. Like, you overheat and shut down. You can override it, but I don't know what the hotkey is. I look it up and then I forget what it is. That's the one downside to having all lasers. Lasers are awesome, and they cause heat to the other person, but they cause heat to you as well, so you can't really spam them. Like, you gotta be really careful with lasers. This guy's making me ill. Oh, he's the only guy left. We're probably gonna lose. Oh, no. Oh, we lost. Alright. I'll be right back with another match. Alright, here we go. I'm playing I believe it's Cataphract CTF. Yeah, there we go. It says it right there at the bottom left. Awesome. Playing a Cataphract CTF. Now this one has a few things that I'm not totally sure. What is it? Number 3? Okay, so I got myself a little bit of a gun, if you will. Bullets And then 2. Okay, cool. So I've got something I can use whenever my heat gets a little bit too high from using the lasers. Because of course I have the lasers. But alright, I'm going to stick with the team. Because they know what they're doing and I don't. Do I have jump jets? No, I do not. But anyway, like I said, you can pretty much autopilot when you guys are moving in. Because you can adjust the throttle as you wish. So if I don't want to go that fast, I can slow down. And of course I can go backwards. And I believe X is a full stop. Like you'll just hit the brakes. Now as far as performance goes, my frame rate's a little low. Like it's actually surprisingly low. For I guess it just has a lot to do with a lot of the shadows and shit that I probably need to turn off. Because right now it's at max graphics. And it looks pretty good. Like, it is beta. So of course there's going to be a few performance issues. But overall, even though the frames are low, everything still looks pretty decent. Like everything's running, for the most part, fairly smooth. And I have, I guess I'd say medium to high-end system, like in between medium and high. Like it's better than most, but not better than everything. Like, you know what I mean? Anyway, continuing on. Oh, jeez. Okay, I believe. Okay, let's go ahead. Oh, there's the map. Okay, we need to slow down. We need to turn around. We need to start moving forward. We need to get in here on this guy and blow him to smithereens. Ooh. All the buttons at once hurt. Oh man. I totally helped kill somebody without dying. Oh! I got shut down. It's alright though. It's alright though. Okay, so what we gotta do now is we gotta kind of chill out for a second. We gotta stop moving forward. Gotta realign ourselves. Full stop. Oh shit, we can get back in this cave before we get fucking owned. Let me in. Okay, I'm good. That was close. You'll be happy to know that there's a button that automatically, like, it centers your torso to where you're looking. And it is C. X is full stop. So, anyway, we gotta slowly peek out here, help our team out, help lay down some cover support. Just like any other FPS, it's just instead we're in big old mechs. Okay, we gotta chill out on the heat. We're using too much heat. Too many laser guns. Oh shit. Oh shit. Full retreat. I don't know why I did that. Oh my god, back up. Oh! Oh jeez, I'm taking massive fire. Oh no.
Missile.
We gotta get out of here. Dude, where's the fuck's my team? Die, sucker, die. Oh, you got me. Damn, I thought I was doing pretty good. Oh, this guy's taking critical damage. He's not long for this world. All he has is a shit ton of small lasers. Like, what the fuck? Maybe that's effective. I don't know. Oh, he's the last one. This guy's AFK. Run, buddy, run! You and your small lasers have totally got this. And your anti-missile system. Well, that's cool. I wish I had an anti-missile system.
EMS ammo at 25%.
Ah, and that's how we lost. Well, I actually did some damage that game. So anyway, as you can see here, you get bonus points for, like, you get points for losing, of course. You get much more for winning. Kill assists, damage done, you know, spotting assists, so you can call out a spot on somebody, and if they die, like, you'll get points for it, for spotting them. Just like in Planeticide, if you push Q in Planeticide, you'll spot somebody. Whew, okay, my bad. I guess I can only sit in at that screen for a certain period of time. But anyway, you can't really tell from the video, but this screen that we're looking at right here is actually just like a small window, like a launcher. So yeah, I'm actually surprised that I'm able to record this. I thought I was going to have problems, but nope. Anyway, like I was saying, yeah, you can spot people and you get bonus XP if they get killed or shot or whatever. But anyway, like I was saying, Mechwarrior Online, decent game from what I can tell. I'm not particularly a fan of how they're doing their free-to-play system. Like, it's awesome that it's free-to-play, but I feel like they're definitely, like, obviously they want to reward the people that actually spend money on the game, but they seem to be kind of forcing this game into a pay-to-win situation, and that's no fun for anybody. So anyway, like I said, there'll be a link in the description if you want to try it out yourself, because it is a fun game. It's just prepare to be a little bit frustrated until you kind of get the hang of the game, because it can be a little bit frustrating, but it's still fun nonetheless. Blowing people up with missiles and lasers and such, pounding around on the ground, shooting people. So anyway, thanks for watching. As always, thank you. So, bye. Thanks for watching. See you next time.